Let's move to the next question type, which is MCQs. Now MCQs are considered to be the difficult question type on the IELTS. Let's do this one. Okay, this is a challenging one. Australian agricultural innovations 1850 to 1990. Now here also we'll try to go with scanning. As far as scanning is possible, we'll take scanning. Right. So here in the first question, what can we take? What is dry farming is what the question is asking. So dry farming can be a keyword. Let's search what is dry farming. So all of you got it. Where is dry farming? Right. It's written in quotes over here. So what is dry farming? This was a discovery that repeated plowing of fallow unproductive land could preserve nitrates and moisture, allowing the land to eventually be cultivated. All of you read this statement again. So this was the discovery of repeated plowing of land, fallow unproductive land that could preserve nitrates and moistures. This was the discovery of dry farm. So what should be the right answer? Okay, C, B, C, A, okay, A, C, B. Okay, guys, the challenge over here is that all the three things are there in the passage, right? So it's very difficult. All the choices are so close to each other that it's very difficult to find out which one is the correct answer. The question is, what is dry farming? So does the dry farming means cultivating the land again and again? Okay, A is the answer for why and B is the answer for what. Okay, let's see. What is dry farming? Plowing the land again and again is dry farming? No. Okay, why? Because it can preserve nitrates and moisture. Fine. But what is that dry farming? This is plowing of the land again and again. But why do we do it? What is the purpose? What is actually dry farming? The dry farming is a process with the help of which we can cultivate fallow, unproductive land. And dry farming is like, it's the process through which we can do it, right? But that is not, this is a process. All of you got it or not? What is dry farming? Dry farming is a process with the help of which we can cultivate such lands which are unproductive, which are not suitable for agriculture, right? The answer is C over here. I hope all of you got it. The next question is, what did H.V. Mackay do? So let's search for it. H.V. Mackay. All of you got it. Where is H.V. Mackay? Here it is. And what is written? Modified the machine so that it was a complete harvester and it could cut, collect and sort. Right? So let's read it. A, C, H.V. Mackay exported the stripper. Okay. Okay, so he developed this early innovation into a large harvester manufacturing industry centered near Melbourne and exporting worldwide. So he started exporting. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Let's see what others are saying. A. Okay. Sorry, what is your answer? C. So A, B, C. See, for the same question we have different answers over here. Exactly, he himself did not cut, sort, or yes, it was a machine that was doing it, right? So first of all, the answer cannot be C. Why? The question is asking what did H.V. Mackay do? So H.V. Mackay was not cutting, collecting, and sorting wheat. It was a machine that was doing it. So C is eliminated. Out of A and B, what should be the answer? He modified the stripper. Modified means yes. So what he actually did, exported means he later turned it into a business. That's a different story. But what he actually did, he modified the stripper, and now this stripper could cut, collect, and sort wheat, right? So the answer is B, right? He improved the stripper. Modified means he improved the stripper. Is what did he do? Later he turned into a business. He did not export the stripper. He turned into a business, and with the help of this business, he started exporting it, right? So that is a different thing. But what he actually did was he improved the stripper. Okay. Now, what did the stump jump low's innovation allow farmers to do? Okay. What is the keyword? Stump jump low. So what did it allow the farmers to do? Let's search. So here is stump jump low, right? So Robert Boyer Smith invented the stump jump plow, which let a farmer plow land which still had tree stumps on it. And how did he do that? By replacing the traditional plow shear with a set of wheels that could go over stumps if necessary. Read it? Let's go to the choices. All of you, who else is left? C, right? Allow the farmers to cultivate land that hadn't been fully cleared. Means they still had tree stumps on it. They still had tree stumps on it means what? They were not fully cleared, right? Good. What did John Custance recommend? So John Custance can be a keyword. Let's see what did he recommend. Here is John Custance, right? What did he do? What did he recommend actually, right? So what is the word that is used instead of recommendation over here? I think all of you are able to trace this, right? Instead of recommended, they have used the word advised, right? Advised, good. So what did he advise? He advised the use of soluble superphosphate fertilizer. Got it. The implementation of this scheme revitalized the industry. What should the answer? C. Okay, good. So he suggested the use of fertilizer, right? So he suggested fertilizing the soil. Good. See, some people go with revitalizing the industry, but he did not revitalize it, or he did not recommend revitalizing the industry. He advised to fertilize the soil. This led to the revitalization of industry, right? So understanding is important over here. What he recommended was fertilizing the soil. Why was William Farrer's wheat better? This is also a very interesting question. Let's see. Our keyword can be William Farrer's. William Farrer. Let's search for William Farrer. William Farrer from Cambridge University was the first to develop new wheat varieties that were able to withstand dry Australian conditions. Okay. So by 1914, Australia was no longer thought of as a land suitable only for sheep, but as a wheat growing nation. So he developed a new kinds of, see, the question is saying, what is the question? The question says, why was William Farrer's wheat better? So read these statements over here. Okay. Okay. Read it. Now let's look at the choices. Was better able to withstand dry Australian condition. So withstand means what? Withstand mean resistant, that it could resist. Dry Australian condition means drought. The answer is A. All of you got it right. Good.